Hello everyone, T-Man978. Right now I'm going to bring you individual reviews of each Constructicon from the Combiner Wars Devastator set. I was never satisfied with my video being over an hour long. I was satisfied with the content in it, but I wish that it didn't have to be an hour long. So I want to give separate reviews for each one of them for the time and attention impaired. So here's a group shot of all of them, and I'm gonna start with Scrapper. So let me get all these people out of here. And here's Scrapper in alt mode. Isn't he neat? You can see all the detail, like these ladders right here and here. And these windows are like made with a metal flake in the purple paint right there, which came out really cool and good looking right there. I don't know how well it's coming off right there. Here's his Decepticon symbol. And as you can see, the molding breaks that up. I mentioned that before. But anyway, he looks very good. Like, this shovel has 2 points of articulation right here and here. So it can bend like this. You can scoop and throw dirt behind them like that, which is cool. It'd have been neat if it like bent right here as well, but you get what you get. There's some nice molding in the tires right here. When I was rolling it just now before starting the review, one of the wheels in the back didn't want to turn, but they look good now. Scrapper used to carry these wings, plus I think the chest plate in the original G1 toy. Now of course you can carry it back here. You peg it in and he holds both wings right there. And this is cool because now you can ride around and shoot things with these. I guess you could pretend they're laser rifles or whatever. Or maybe he can fly. What I bet you didn't know is the wings can actually clip inside of these front wheels, which is really cool. So now you can fly like this and go around clipping people with the wings, or even fly like this. Or did I say fly like this twice? But anyway, there's an option right there. Transformation is fairly simple. First thing you want to do is lift this up and back like that. Okay, now take the hands, get them out the way. Or actually you could just go ahead and bring the shoulders out like that and bring the hands out. Now go ahead and bring this front of his legs down and the foot out like that. Kind of reminds me of the aerial butts. Then you bring these back panels back and plug them into the back of the front of his legs, and they can separate. They clip together like this. You slide it, you don't just peg it together. Anyway, pull his head out, pull it all the way up, don't be afraid to do that. And now you have Scrapper in robot mode, and he's completely awesome, except for the fact that he doesn't have real working bending elbows. He has an elbow swivel right here, which I guess you can use to your advantage as far as posing. And he has some hinges right there to make his arms go out. If I had the Japanese version, or if he had elbows, or if I get that perfect effect, or whatever upgrade kit set, his arms will be way better and he'll be a better figure. Of course they can rotate 360 right there. Hips can go out like there. They can kick forward that much, go back a little bit. He has swivel in his thigh right there. Hollowness, a lot of hollowness. Because this is even hollow right there. But that's due to the transformation. I mean, they could have filled that in if they wanted to, but they didn't. He bends right here at the knee. Well, 90 degrees. Come on. Why won't this stay pegged? Alright. Now, these little notches right there look like a mini-con could go in there. I haven't tried that. I'm going to try to find a mini-con. Give you something special for watching this. And he has ankle pivot, and his toe can not it could bend forward a little bit, but not really. And it can go down a little bit. But if he hit elbows, he would be really, really freaking awesome. I mean, he is cool. He's one of my favorite ones of these Constructicons. But elbows would have taken him to the next level. Now let me get some stuff to play with him with. Well, I gave the Minicon on the shin a try and it didn't work. So here's another treat. Here are the wings right here. And his arms in robot mode. That's what I like to call Scrapper Seeker. So he can fly around in robot mode if he wanted to. And here they are in his hands. So they can either be like blades or some type of gun weapon right there. Pow, 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 pow. Slice, slice. Come on. This one doesn't fit into his hand. It likes to fit in this way better than this way. So I guess this would be the accurate way. But he can still slice things up with that. Here he is with this rifle. Pow, pow, pow. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Now this cannon, the double barrel blaster right here. Do you want to die, Autobot? I know that's not what his voice sounded like, but let me have my moment. And now with the rocket launcher. Look at this nice silver detail right there. Now, these are a little bit too heavy for his arms. I mean, that one stays up better, but this one is definitely loose, which is unfortunate. But now that you've seen him hold every weapon, let me go into more detail on him. He has probably the best paint job out of all of the Constructicons. And I really like it. These details are actually three-dimensional right there. It's not just paint. So they did sculpt in a lot of detail on this head. This head looks like it jumped straight off the cartoon, which I really, really love. Here's the back of it. There's a lot of detail. There's detail in his hands. His legs. Nice silver paint right there. Now they did cheap out, I'm not gonna lie, but what they did give us does look nice. So my overall verdict on him is I think he's perfect. He would be the best Constructicon really if he had elbows. So once you get an upgrade kit, or if you get the Japanese version, he will be the best one, in my opinion. Anyway, let's go to limb mode. You want to push his head down, push these hands in. Go ahead and bring these panels down like this. Shift this into place right there. Leave them here like that. Go ahead and bring this down. Click it right here. And now it can snap into place right there. Rotate the arms down. Push them into the panels right there. They sit into place good. But one final step, which I didn't know in my original review. You can turn right there and it has a click point right there. So it's supposed to be like this. And now he's Devastator's right leg. If you wanted to, you can flip out these hands for extra heel support. But of course it's not desirable because they're visible hands. But anywho, there's that. Stay tuned because I'm going to have the other 5 up here, and then finally Devastator. Thanks for watching. T-Man 978 out of here for now.